They almost beat me up because of my mouth. Babe, get out. You cannot do anything. What do you want to do? Face us now. Since you like to face women, thing we just heard a slap. Hello, lovers. Hi. I don't know why I'm so excited to be here. Since the last episode of Just Us Girls, I don't think I've been here. I've been dropping some shorts on here on YouTube, but I haven't really come to do any sit and talk video with you guys, so I'm super excited to be here. So welcome to my channel. If you're just seeing me for the first time, you're just seeing this beautiful face for the first time, you're absolutely welcome to this channel. On this channel I talk about things concerning my, I feel like I'm talking so fast. Calm down. On this channel, I talk about things concerning my faith, beauty, and lifestyle. So today is going to be a get ready with me and story time. I'm going to be giving you gist, guys. I almost got beaten up. I almost got beat up, which is incorrect English. They almost beat me. They almost beat me up because of my mouth. I'm going to be doing my makeup while I am talking to you guys, sharing this story with you guys. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. You will please subscribe to my channel. Don't be a stranger. Subscribe. It's free. I don't know if people know that it's free. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, really. Please hit that subscribe button. Please. I go drink water and mind my business. Unfortunately, that's not me. You know, sometimes I'm very opinionated and I like to say what's on my mind. I like to say it because I don't like injustice. I do not like, there's some things I just stand against, and when I talk about them, I talk so passionately about them. Whenever I see them play out, you know, I must speak. Even aside injustice, like generally when I see something, I feel like, why is this thing happening this way? You know, I'm that person that will question it, and I do not question it in a rude way. I'm not rude, not at all. I'm that person that will definitely talk to whoever is in charge, find a way to, you know, say what I have to say to make things better. Actually, it's not, a lot of times it's not, you know, because I just want to speak. I just feel like if you just keep murmuring what you want to say, nothing will be done. So why not take your complaint to who needs to hear about it? Do you understand what I mean? So that's the kind of person I am. A few times it has put me into trouble. What prompted me to speak about this today? I'll tell you guys the story today. I was on my bed and like I said, I've been dropping some shorts on YouTube. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle right in the description box. One of the shots I dropped, someone dropped a very nasty comment. I really don't mind whether it's a nasty comment or not, but trust me, chances are that I would respond. Do you understand? I feel like God is helping me, but chances are that I will respond. I won't keep quiet for you to be insulting me. Do you understand? So I responded to this guy, and I started thinking about it, like, was it right? God, was it? Holy Spirit, should I have not? And I remember this day that I was almost beaten up. I was not alone. Let me just get straight into this day because that's what you guys are here. If you want to know anything I'm using on my face to achieve the look I'm going for, I will drop it in the screen. Oh, Jesus. If you want to know any products I used on my face, I will drop it in the description box below. So let's go. Let's get to it. So it was in Bayelsa State. So if you didn't know, I am from Bayelsa State. Bayelsa State, yes. That's where the name is from, Paga. Paga. The full name is actually Bipagamo. It was in Bayelsa State, and I also stayed there for a bit while doing my service here. I stayed there for a little bit. I don't think this was even during that time. I think I had left, but I went there to visit. So, you know, I have friends there. I have people everywhere I go, you know. I'm just a loving person. So that's why I don't understand why you don't want to subscribe, because you don't know what you're missing. It's okay. So I had my friends, like I was just excited to meet my people that I left. all of us went to church together. Church was very exciting, you know. And then after church, I was thinking about the possibility of, starting up a business there. I wanted to start a business there and have someone run it for me, because I wasn't staying there, but that's where I'm from. I was kind of talking to some people that I felt like would help me, because I won't be around some people I really trusted. So Sha, we're talking. It was after church, of course. We're just outside, and I met with them. I was like, see, oh, I want to do this thing, oh, and me, and every time I switch on my camera to do a video, my neighbors, I don't know, they realize that it's that time that they want to own their own gym. Anyway, we're all talking outside, just catching up. It's been a while since we met. Aside the business, it's been a while that we met. Or it's been a while that I was with them, so I was catching up with them. Then I started sharing my ideas with them. A lot of them were buying the idea. A lot of them, like, they were interested in starting some type of business there. Wanted to go into like food business and stuff like that. So we're just really talking about it. First of all, it was just me and one of my dearly beloved girls, two of them. And before I knew, it were like 5 people just gathered there and just talking about business ideas to do in Yenogwa. And then we decided to take the meeting somewhere else. But before we went to the meeting somewhere else, I just told them that they should hold up for me, because I had to meet my pastor. I had to meet the pastor and talk to him about business as well. Now, somebody that is listening to me talking will think that I have businesses all around. See, like, I'm that kind of person that has a lot of ideas, right? I have a lot of ideas. But I'm starting to actually implement those ideas. I used to be the type of person that would just have ideas and not implement them, just have ideas. But now I am I am the person that does what they want to do. I'm still a work in progress, because a lot of times there are still a lot of things that I say I want to do. I have ideas to do that I didn't do. By the way, we didn't do the business. Because it's one thing to talk about business, it's one thing to talk about doing business, and it's another thing to bring money, it's another thing to start doing this, to start doing the running around and all of that. So I just told them to wait for me, let me see the pastor. Mind you, at this time we're like 5. Yeah, it was like 5 of us, and I wasn't driving. I don't think any of us. This is like a year. No, not a year. This is like a few years back. Or this is like, say, 3 years ago. When you get new thing, they forget the thing we get before. That's how this blush is. When I did not have any good blush, like, I would use the life out of this. Well, now I have a blush palette, a bigger blush palette, and I just abandoned this one. But this is still so pretty. So we started looking for where to have this meeting, because at that time in Yenagwa, there were just a few places that you could actually go. Yenagwa is a small place, that's all I can say. So after I made the decision, we proceeded to leave the church, to the place, and we entered a vehicle to the place. We kind of entered. I think we were 5. We entered the keke. I think so. I think we entered the keke. So if you don't know what I mean by keke, maybe you're outside the country, you don't know what I mean by keke. I mean tricycles. So we use tricycles to move around in Agua a lot. So we got into the keke. I think we took like 2 different tricycles, keke, and because all 5 of us could not enter one keke, so we decided to enter like 2 different kekes so that we'll be comfortable. On getting there, as we just dropped from the keke, we dropped like just before, so we would walk towards the entrance and then get in. A girl that came out from Crunchies with a cake in her hand, she was about to enter a keke. She stopped a keke, and there was a guy inside already. So I think that she told the guy to move in so that she's a young girl. Let's say she's like let's say 17, 16, 17. She looked 16, 17. Meanwhile, the guy looked like in his 20s, like 24 or something, 21 to 24, right? So I think that the guy felt like it was rude of her to tell him to move inside so that she'll sit by the edge. Did you hear me when I said this girl was carrying a cake? I think this guy felt like insulted that the girl would say he should get inside, let her sit at the edge. Like he came down from the keke, you know, telling her to enter inside, and she was like, no, that she will not enter inside. As I said, we were by the road, you know, trying to find our way to the door. The lady said what she said, like the guy should enter inside. Next thing, we just heard a slap. Me, I didn't see what happened, but the people that were with me saw exactly, you know, what happened. And they all started saying, why this guy go slap this girl like this now? Why this girl go slap this girl like this? You see me? All those ones that they're saying within themselves, why this guy go slap this girl? Why this guy go slap this girl? As I heard the guy slaps the girl, hey, my antenna! I said, what? You see why Ahmed they vex me? Like anything that comes to beating me, as a child in secondary school, I'm one of those children that when it was a vlog, I will dance, I will run, I will. Uncle, please, I don't like anything. How will you touch me? No. It's not funny. It's not funny. So immediately I heard, you know, that sound, and I started hearing them, you know, saying, why would this girl slap this guy? And then the security guy in the eatery came out, because it was like right in front of their entrance. It was their entrance. So everybody just came and said, saying, why you go slap this girl now? What's happened? Why you go slap this girl? Me, I did not even wait to even hear explanation from the guy. Me, I told them, I asked them, this guy slapped this girl? They were like, yes, now he slapped her. Hey, me, I just faced the man like this. I just bought the market. I don't even understand. I just like shouting, how dare you? How dare you raise your hands on this girl? And can't you even see that she's carrying a cake? How dare you? And you call yourself a man? You're a coward. Oh man, my mouth. Honestly, it didn't really piss me off actually. It didn't really piss me off. It really pissed me off. And you guys should tell me at the end of this discussion if it was right for me to speak or say anything, or how I would have handled the situation, or if I should have just they walk out, they go my own side. I honestly don't like color green, but I'm feeling like I'll do a green shadow today. I really started getting at the guy, and I was asking the girl, like, he said, do you know him? She said no, that she doesn't know. She actually said she does not know him. But the girl was like, you know, why you go slap me now? Everybody was like really attacking the guy. I don't really like green, but apparently green loves me, because what is this? This is beauty. This is beautiful. I had to do my lashes off the camera so I can talk to you guys well. So as we just, you know, I was really talking to the guy. I was really like, you're a coward. How dare you? How would you slap this girl? Do you know her from anywhere? Who's, you know her? Don't you have training? How dare you lay your hands on a lady in public? If you want to do that rubbish, do it in your house. Don't come outside and do it. I'll show everybody that you don't have home training. Those were the things that I said, and I stand by it. Because why will you come out and slap a lady that you don't know? Anyway, so as I started shouting at the guy, I was like really talking. The only guy that was with us, the only guy that was with us now opened his mouth and I told the guy that, guy, you're not a man. You're not a man. Do you know that this guy, this stupid man, left all the ladies that were, he left all of us that were talking to him. And I said, Now me, you in our face the guy that was not say, now me you they talk to. Say I no be man. You go see man today. Oh man. Wait, me, I don't even care. I was saying, I beg get out. You cannot do anything. What you want to do? You know if you do anything. Come on, get out. Did you see all of us talking here? Face us now. Since you like to face women, face us, face us. He just said, no worry. But this guy in question, this stupid man that was that told my friend that don't worry, you will see the meaning of you will see a man today. I mean, we just left him there. We just, say, I beg get out, you don't fit to do anything. You cannot do anything. We now entered into the eatery. We now started having a discussion. Meanwhile, the eatery is like, you can see everything that is happening outside clearly. First of all, we sat downstairs. We were just seeing this stupid man going across the road, making calls, and he will come back and stay in front of the crunchies. He will cross again. So because we could see everything that was happening outside, we could see the guy coming and going, just, moving about. Me, I just knew that this guy was calling some people because he kept, on the phone, picking his phone to call people. He would go across the road, he'll come back. Like, sometimes we'll not sing for a beat, then he'll come back and stand. He'll come back alone and stand in front of, like, he was waiting for people. I don't even know what gave me the mind, but I wasn't scared at all. Like, one single bit. I wasn't even afraid of, I knew that Yenagoa, Bayelsa State is a kind of place that is very rough sometimes, or was. I don't know the situation of things right now. At the time, it was very rough. There was just a lot of cultism going on. Boys. Once you call one person, just how cultism is now. They all of them, they'll show up and beat you, or even worse. But for some reason, I was not scared in the least bit. So we're downstairs. We're talking at first. So for some time, we did not see the guy. And I told them that we should go upstairs. So I just wanted to have like a clear view of what was going on, like see the road and see what was happening. So sometimes, in between our talk, I'll look outside. Maybe I'll see him crossing the road, or see him on the other side of the road. Waiting for whoever he was waiting for. We stayed there for like over an hour. We were there. We were having our conversation. We had our conversation. We planned everything that we wanted to plan. But instead, just seeing this guy moving up and down. I said, what's this man want to? We're just there. And another thing, I didn't want to leave because I didn't want him to follow me. We're living to different places. I didn't want him to follow that guy home. Because I felt like I started it. Do you understand? So I think I was kind of waiting to see what's I don't want to see what this guy will do. I actually wanted them, the people that I was with, to be safe, because I knew that this whole thing, I started it. If I hadn't, spoken up, like the people that I was with wouldn't have backed me up. Do you understand what I mean? They wouldn't have backed me up. So I just felt like, okay, and I was the oldest. I kind of felt responsible for them because I was actually older than the rest of them. Honestly, for an hour, even if you're calling your people to come, like, it was over an hour. It was over. I even felt somehow for it. I felt sad for it because I feel like when you have made noise and you like, it wasn't walking about like somebody that they inflated. I really thought that. I really expected better from him, to be honest. While we were talking, there was also a man that was there that saw everything that was happening. He was upstairs, so like I said, the place was glass, so you can see everything that's happening outside. And he said he was a journalist. So he came to me and was asking me, what was the issue? So I was telling him that this is what we saw, this was what happened and everything. That now this guy is going about and saying, he's going to call his people. So this journalist was now telling me that, I should not worry, that he knows the guy, that the guy works for so politician, but that I should not worry, he's just making empty threats, this one. Honestly, I was not even listening, but I noticed that people were talking outside again, like the guy was talking outside people. So I went outside to see what was happening, just because I wanted to know if, this guy was serious on his threats, to do something to my friend. So I went outside. I just saw this guy that it was just, his chest, inflated chest. Say, don't worry, making weight, making weight. So there are the other guys outside that were waiting. There were other guys that were talking to him. Other guys that were talking to the guy was like, oh God, don't do this thing that he wants to do. They were kind of begging him. So when I got outside and I saw that they were begging him, I said, me, I can find trouble, Jesus. Even when I don't have power. I now saw that they were begging him. In my mind, I was like, why are they begging this guy? Why are they? Let him do what he wants to do. Why? We have been here for an hour. Let him do what he wants to. Maybe see. But I didn't say that. Like, it was just in my mouth. And I asked one of the guys that was talking to him and begging him, that what's going on? The guy was saying that he's calling his guys. And I said, they calling guys. Okay. And the guy was actually hearing me. I said anything saying I only am gay guys. I just make mouth. It forbids me. I'm just making mouth. If you see the mouth I was making, you will think that I'm the governor's right hand woman. I just talk. The guy now came closer. I now faced him and said, but what you did does not make sense. He now started saying that I don't know what happened, so I should not, put my mouth into what happened between him and the girl. I said, what happened? We all saw you slap the girl. It's not even about what happened before. Whatever happens, you don't have a right to hit that girl. And he was like, he knows the girl from before. That the girl is his friend's sister. Meanwhile, when the girl was there, why you not talk and say, na family matter? Now, because she's not there anymore, you want to now say it's family matter. I say, oh God, beg, leave that thing. You hit the girl and all of us, like, it doesn't tell good of you. It doesn't tell good of you. You cannot just hit a girl. If you want to call people, me too, I will show you saying myself I get people. So I left him there and went upstairs. As I went upstairs, I just started feeling like, okay, maybe I should call people that, will just know what's going on. Not like I felt like they should come and do anything or anything like that. I just felt like I should call one or two people that I knew and let them in on what was happening. So I called one of my uncles. And I told him what was happening. My uncle just started shouting at me. He said, what's your business? He said, okay, what my uncle asked me was that, did he touch any of you? Like any of you and your friends? I was like, no, uncle, it's not me. He not touch us. But he touched a girl. He hit a girl. My uncle was like, what is your business? As long as he not touch you, why didn't you just walk away? It's none of your business. Just walk away. I'm like, no, how can I just walk away? How can I see that kind of thing and just walk away? He said, it's like you don't even know where you are. Told me that, okay, he was not around and that I should call someone else. He gave me someone's number to call. I just kept that number and I didn't call the number. I just wanted to know that, if anything happened, I had someone to call. I now came down again and I was just trying to assess the situation, whether we could leave or the guy was still adamant about, calling his guys to come and beat us. So when I went downstairs, I was like, okay, so, what's happening? He did not say anything. The other guys were like, we are still trying to talk to him. Let him not, do what he wants to do. So I was like, see, I've made some calls. So if you feel like, you want to make your calls, it's fine. Me too, I've made my calls. So anyhow, we are here for you. The guys that were now, they were now saying, see, you're adding salt to the fire. I said, no, I'm not doing any salt to the fire. I have to protect myself. I cannot just be here and wait for, this guy to come and do anything. I've also called my people. So if he feels like he can call people, me, so I've called my own people. So they were sharp begging the guy. Finally, the guy now said, okay, I'm doing it. He now left. That's how I went back upstairs. I told my people that I was with that, okay, the guy had gone and, we could all leave. They could go home and, the coast was clear. At the end of the day, He did not beat me. He did not call his guys. We didn't have to call any guys. And he went to his house. All of us went to our house, and we are alive and we are well till today. So guys, what do you think? Should we have not, should I have not, put my mouth into what doesn't concern me? I feel like this not putting your mouth into what does not concern you is why our nation is the way it is now. So what do you guys think? Should I have never said anything? Should I have just moved forward and just seen the guy slap that girl and just kept me just say, no be charming slap, so make I just the waka they go? Or was I right to do what I did? Was I right to speak up and do what I did, basically? What do you guys think? Please leave a comment below. Did I go about it the right way? Should I be more careful? Tell me what you guys think. I definitely believe that, speaking up can be a good thing. And at the same time, talking when you're not supposed to talk also can be a bad thing. So, guys, let me know if that wasn't a good situation to speak up. Just let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. By the way, guys, you see my face. I don't like green, but green loves me. Green loves me. Oh, God. What? And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Give it a thumbs up and share. Guys, please, and please again, subscribe. I don't have to talk. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.